Ladies and gentlemen, soon you will be seeing most meta players in each position. Women's edition, bro. Are you that guy that's absolutely livid for people having insane, unbeatable teams? Are you just itching to try and get the best FIFA 23 experience? Well, with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. Yo, what it do, ladies and gentlemen? Check out MMOEXP. Indeed, man, we do have the most meta players in each position video. If you don't know how the series works, basically I showcase the best meta players in each position, obviously ranging from cheap to medium, medium to expensive. So please hit that like, subscribe. Can we get 250 likes? I'm asking high likes because you guys love this series. I mean, it's been a statement piece, you know, the holy grail of the channel right there, man. A very, very nice obviously support from you guys. Shout out for the support as well to Jaden for being the first person to comment on my latest video. It is the main man, Jaden. Appreciate you so much, my guy. If you want to get featured, all you gotta do is comment first, be the first to comment, and I will shout you out. You boys know how it goes, man. And girls, if you are still watching, you know, if there is any girls watching.
No,
probably not, but we move, man. Maybe in the next EAFC, because I feel like more and more women will be playing, especially if they know like they're in the next FIFA, do you know what I mean? But yeah, today we are going to obviously showcase, let me stop waffling, we're going to showcase the best players in each position. As I fix my chair right there. Goalkeepers now, I don't do a cheap to medium or medium to expensive for goalkeepers, because I mean that means I'm in too deep, do you know what I mean? I feel like it's a little bit too, yeah, it's July, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need to really go too descriptive. So as you can see, we got Courtois, Yashin. All you got to do at the end of the day is look at the overall height, their composure, and obviously their reactions, because reactions and composure play a huge part / role into the 1v1s, you know, like when obviously the striker is against the goalkeeper, and just their overall reflexes, you know, long shots, etc., man. So just try to have them at least above 80. 6'3" is always nice. And there's also actually, I'd say the best meta, how can I explain this? The best valued meta is Tabsoba right now. I will try and at least add the best meta valued player in each of their respective positions, but we don't really need to get into that too much. It's the goalkeepers, you know what I mean? Just look out for those stats. We got the likes of the best cheap to medium fullbacks now, right back / left backs, can play wing backs as well, can play 5-back, etc., etc. But we don't really need to speak about the cards, man. You can just look at the screen. I will obviously scroll down if you need to. These cards are all brilliant. Did you boys see the new EAFC trailer? What do you guys think about it? It's looking kind of nice, I will not lie. I think apparently we're getting like new play styles, so it's kind of like in NBA you get like 2K badges where you add different traits for different cards, obviously depending on where they play. I think like you can add like a, how can I explain it, a power header trait, or not a power header trait, a long shot trait or power shot trait. I think it's called Power Shot Plus, which is like the ultimate obviously play style, and you add it to like the likes of Haaland, and apparently he shoots insane. Imagine how great that card will be in game though. That card is going to be insane. Always, whenever they in front of the cover, the players play insane. Like we got the likes of Mbappe last year. Was it last year? Was it FIFA 23? It was, or FIFA 22. He's been insane every time, let's be honest. But nonetheless, man, fullbacks, as you can see, let's jump back to the current game. Let's not jump too much. We got a Camavinga, Toko Kambi. Now you boys know shapeshifters, the likes of the new plus level up promo. What I like about this level up promo, now a lot of people might slate it or slander it. I actually do like it because you can buy the certain player, the lowered version, and actually sell that card and get his upgraded version. Do you know what I mean? You're actually making coins, bro, which is actually quite sick. So fair play to you for that. Or you can even ask a friend to help you out in co-op with a new level up promo. You can get literally a 99 De Bruyne or Sanchez, and you can literally get them for free. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, fullbacks just kind of rely on their pace. That's the main thing, man. Pace. Let's just be completely honest. And also how they feel in game. Whether you like them lanky, short, every one of them though is meta. Let's just be honest. Jump over to the medium to expensive ones though. These are quite, I'd say, decently priced. Not actually that expensive, especially now in FIFA. It's so easy to acquire coins, and I feel like some players have gone down a lot because of all these new heightened stat cards, bro. Do you know what I mean? We don't even have bench players right here because I didn't really need to add bench players. I feel like these cards are the best right now for the fullbacks. You know what I mean? If I've missed a card here and there, please obviously state it in the comments. Don't at me, bro. You know, don't fight with me. I'm just trying to help you guys out. Especially in the new EAFC game, we're going to go bigger and harder, man. We're going to get that 50k goal. if you are new, subscribe, man, subscribe. So yeah, it will be much appreciated. We obviously looking at you know, I like to obviously think as this series as a, how can I explain, like I'm shining light on specific cards, you know, that you can obviously use and just avoid other cards. Like you won't look at the likes of, let's see, a left back that is lanky. Like even if you go to the popular page, I will try and see, maybe I can find an example. I don't think I'll find like Kalinoglu right there, for instance. Yes, I included him in the thing, but overall he's not going to be meta, bro. I just feel like in game he's not going to be that great because of certain stats. Like you look at the average body type, you look at their skills, do you know what I mean? So I try to obviously include the best of the best, if that makes sense. And how obviously I've versed them, used them. I've checked on obviously the social media platforms as well, just to kind of try and see some pro players if they've obviously heard their word of mouth on certain players, and then I incorporate that into these type of videos, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I do a lot of research right there. These videos take kind of a lot of time. So as I said, 250 likes, man. Jump over to the center backs though. These are the cheap to medium, and we are looking at, we'll start off with the bench this time. Kind of cheap cards, I'd say. Obviously it's cheap to medium, Mike. Yes, cheap cards. Now we got Lauritsen right there, very nice center back. Thing with center backs, you got to look at their overall pace is always nice. Their pace split, which is the distinction between acceleration and sprint speed, and then obviously how they feel in game in terms of how tall they are. So if you see if they very tall, like 6 foot and above, and then they have under 70 agility and balance, likelihood of that, it's not a great center back, especially at this point of the game. Do you know what I mean? For Lauritsen though, he's very nice because he has all the increased stats. I mean, most of these shapeshifters / team of the season cards. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, these are very, very cheap. I will not lie. We got Thiago Jallo, which is probably the best cheap valued one, I'd say. Buy him for 31k. Do his objective, sell that card, and then you got yourself a 93 rated insane card right there. High and average, low, medium, medium high, level up. Insane card, 5-star, weak foot for the direct passing. What I mean by that is the passing will be amazing right there, especially if you do the tiki-taka football, just to try to obviously you know, attack up the pitch, and also if you play from the back, it's brilliant to have 5-star weak foot for a certain center back. But we're gonna jump over to the medium to expensive. I feel like more people have coins, especially this stage of the game, if you are still playing. So these are the cards that you kind of look at more. You got the likes of Shriney, you got Maldini, Petit, which is probably the best value one in my opinion. 335k is, excuse me, a very nice price, like for a center back. Weak foot 5, as I said, man, he's got insane stats. You can play him literally anywhere in defense, even fullback. Don't do that. Maybe the acceleration could be a little bit low. But as a CDM though, I mean, he's always been a CDM. You'll be insane. I do like that card. We got likes of still tots are still decent, still very relative. These tots though, and then we obviously got some cheap cards on the bench and some cards that have been quite relevant for a while in terms of meta and haven't fallen off the bandwagon. I think right there, man. They've been decent. Giroud is a nice one. Shapeshifter cards. Ramos has fallen off. I don't know why I included him, bro. Some people do like him still, but nah, bro. At this point of the game, he's fallen off completely. I'll be completely real right there. That's one that I probably shouldn't have added. Nonetheless, though, we got the likes of Lucio. A lot of people still like, and he's good. Kimpembe as well for some of the rats right there. We love to see it, man. But yeah, tell me if you boys are hyped for the new EAFC game, by the way. I cannot wait for clubs. I always say it. Finally, PlayStation and Xbox players can play clubs. Do you know how nice that is? We're going to see much more players now on clubs, and it's gonna be nice, man. We got the likes of obviously the cheap to medium expense, no, what? Cheap to medium CDMs, CMs, and cams. These are the box to box, the cams, and then obviously the ball winners, which is the CDMs. We'll start with the bench again. We got Kalinoglu, which I said just now isn't as meta as you want him to be, but I mean, if you're starting off, still very, very nice. Do you know what I mean? You got the likes of team of the season cards, which is Kimmich, Barella, still keeping their relevance. See in terms of meta, we got Vardial. I do like shapeshifters more than tots cards, so you will see them a lot right there, man. Vardial, very nice CDM in terms of ball winning right there, high and average body type. In game, he feels amazing. Versed him a couple of times, not that much though, I'll be honest. A lot of people have Zambrotta, Seedorf, Acuna, who is the other one, and Milinkovic Savic. Let's be completely honest, the most irritating card to verse at CM. If you do a step over, chances are this man will be in defense. You do a step over, he's already in the box, bro. In your box. Do you know how insane he is? Like, his long stride dribbling is crazy. Very, very nice in terms of CDM. So if you missed out on his SBC, and unfortunately unlucky for you right there, man, I'm really sorry. But yeah, Torres is also a nice one. Very cheap, actually, 260k. We got the likes of Sanchez, which is cheap now. You know, FIFA, he is kind of dying down when this Sanchez is cheap. We got the new card, Witzel. Decent 5-star weak foot right there, man. You boys kind of know where to go, you know, in terms of CDM, CMs, and cams if you're using these type of cards. But yeah, we got Enzo actually very cheap as well. But yeah, if I've missed a card or two, you know, I feel like these cards are the best right there. So even if I've missed a card, I don't think he gets placed alongside these cards. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I've missed one completely though. So just do leave in the comments if you see one, or tell me if you've used one. We got the medium to expensive CDMs, CMs, and cams. We got Vieira. If you're thinking of doing this card, do him. Completely insane. Don't look at stats, because some cards have better, damn, my English is bad. Better physical presence in game than some other cards. Like if you compare this card to Milinkovic Savic, chances are this card is obviously better because of how he feels in game. Don't even compare the stats. So yeah, high and average body type. Stats doesn't actually look all that great, but in-game Vieira is a beast. I cannot get past him, man. But we got likes of Shui Meni, which is a stat merchant in terms of how much stats he has, but he's still nice. You know what I mean? Chances are this card's going to be insane. I mean, look at his stats, bro. 1.2 mil as well is crazy. Especially for CDM. Fair play, though, if someone's spending that much. A lot of pros are going to try and use these cards, but chances are they'll probably jump over to someone like a Sanchez, you know, or Bellingham. Just because they feel amazing in game in terms of how they just transition, you know. You're looking for kind of like a CDM that can ball win in terms of interceptions, and then someone that can transition into the box, bro. Like, those are the type of cards you need, you know what I mean? High as well. Very nice Sanchez right there, man. But yeah, this could potentially be the last most meta plays in each position, because at this stage, all the cards that get released in terms of the new promos are insane, boys. Like, I don't really need to explain how good these certain cards are. Like, yes, they're unconventional / unorthodox, but still amazing. Like Dembele, you got Van Dijk at CDM, you got Cruz, bro. You got the likes of these cards right here. The new icon cards. I mean, this was probably the most icons we've gotten, bro, in this whole FIFA series. So much icon cards, and so nice because you can just try them out. But yeah, these cards are nice right there. We got the likes of the very next one. It is the wingers. We're going to jump over to more of the attacking side of players. The wingers, cheap to medium. Terrier, Marlon, Ferran Torres, insane cards, man. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills, pace is insane. Yada. It's just marvelous, boys. Very nice, solid cards right there. We got the likes of cheap ones, I'd say, on the bench. Lynx was very nice when he came out. Still is decent, very fast. Gertz is the one that I actually do like. I can't get behind Gertz, I won't lie. That sounds a bit mad. Pause. Average body type, very nice skills in terms of weak foot, decent right there, man. I think the skills plays a huge role in terms of, obviously, the wingers. You want to try and flank, you want to skill, you want to do all the types of things, man. So yeah, Sterling's nice, Corona's nice. The player is obviously Coleman. Campbell is one that is very cheap, very meta, and I'd say very good value. 45,000 coins on the market, 4-star. He's very good in game. And if you like your more nimble players, you know, that are still keeping up with his strength, this is the type of player, man, especially so cheap. I do like his card a lot right there, man. We've got Garincha, which is also very cheap right now. 250k. Oh, he's actually 300k now. 5-star skills. He's amazing on the wing and very small, will not lie. But yeah, we jump over to the medium to expensive. Don't really need to explain, as I said right there, man. Tell me who's your favorite card right now. Who are you using? Currently, I'm using Czech. I'm absolutely enjoying him. He's got like 150 goals in like 100 games, bro. That man is insane. We will check him obviously in the CF/strikers, but overall though, boys, you boys know, man, like these cards, I don't really need to explain. I always say it. Like 8.3 mil, like obviously he's gonna be meta, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like 8.3 million is crazy though. Why are plays so expensive at this stage of the game? But we got Martinelli, which is actually a nice card. Also a bit expensive. I think it's like 1 mil. He's 2 million coins. Jesus is Lord. Now we got Rashford, Kvaratskhelia, we got Vinny, Ronaldinho, Van Persie. I feel like Van Persie is a bit not outdated, but excuse me, I just ate before this, so I shouldn't have. Man's feeling gassy, bro. Nah, his 5-star skills is nice. Decent card overall, man. These cards are nice. I don't know what more can I say. Just pause the video if I'm going too fast. Nonetheless, though, very nice set of players. We got CFs/strikers cheap. Now, some would say cheap. I'd say cheap to medium is more like 100k to 500k, do you know what I mean? Nothing more than that, bro. Obviously it's easy to acquire coins, man, trust. We got some heavy hitters here, some club legends actually for some people. We got this Rafael here, which came out long ago, but it was like a mole jumping back like 2-3 months back. Now he's 165k. Man, oh man, that is insane, bro. Like, I definitely think this card is amazing for the price. Pepe, Di Maria, decent cards that I struggle versing against, especially, you know, those players that you verse in champs, you wouldn't expect it. These are the type of cards, man, you know what I mean? But we got Owen, Vlahovic, Neuer, decent card. Not the greatest though. Neuer, he just turns he's a bit too lanky. I think Czech is better though. This Czech, oof, ladies and gentlemen, I absolutely enjoyed him this year, man. He got me like 18-2, bro, the other weekend. But yeah, overall though, I like more or less the level up promo in terms of attackers. They do look nice. Some have skill moves, some have weak foot, you know what I mean? This Jimenez though, in terms of his dynamic image, bro, it's so funny, bro. Look at this one. Like, it's literally a pirate. I might make a YouTube short about the best dynamic images in FIFA overall. He's up there, man. He's going to be up there. But we move over to the very last one. That is the medium to expensive, and probably the most expensive page you will see throughout this whole video, bro. Like 28 million coins. That is insane. Bench, Ruud Gullit, Cruyff, Cantona, Eusebio, you boys know all these cards are great. We got that Aubameyang, which is quite good, man. I think, in my opinion, though, a better card than him. Some might agree, some might disagree. I do think this Nunes is very nice. 578k, 5-star is always a huge plus. And he has high in average, especially in new gen. High in average at 6'1". They just turn very, very nice. They've got the overall like meta, you know, most efficient way of scoring in terms of strikers, because they just move very, very nicely. We got some of the nimble players like Nkunku, Lacazette, and Griezmann. We got obviously Garrincha, Pogba. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the video. Hopefully you boys have enjoyed this video. Please do smash a like, subscribe, tell me if you are still playing FIFA, if you're excited for the new EAFC title, and if you are going to subscribe and like that video. 250 likes. Thank you so much, boys. I will catch you in the next one. Check out MMOXP. I will leave a link to the Discord. Check out my socials at MetaMike FUT. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.